feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride away.
And by the way, salute to my boy Art of Dialogue, because he's getting the real shit. I ain't gonna hold you. He has a interview, which, by the way, I thought this, and the reason why I was saying it, I wasn't talking about podcasters necessarily. So when I was saying Joe Budden, I wasn't talking about podcasters. I'm talking about the culture. You see when, put like this. I don't know Queen Latifah from a fucking can of paint. I've never seen her. I don't know nothing about her. But when she sees some videos of me criticizing a woman, she could make up an opinion to repost something to say Ak hates women, right? You see a lot of these other motherfuckers, I don't know them, but they could just see a couple clips of me and say, oh, okay, we'll make this opinion about him and we'll make it public. My point is this. The majority of people in this industry, they know Diddy. I never met the nigga, they did. They don't work with him, they got songs with him, they get paid by him. How come y'all are mum? How come y'all got all the opinions on me, a nigga y'all never met, but the nigga you did meet is accused of some really heinous shit and you're fucking mute? That's my point. It's not necessarily about these podcasters. Half of these podcasters want to deal with Revolt or want Diddy to give them some sponsorship dollars. I get it. Now, I saw this video earlier. This is why I said what I said. But it made me think of something interesting. Because you know who's speaking up about this? New media. Let me say, when I say new media, the people who don't know Diddy got no problems with speaking about this. The people who are partying with Diddy in the 90s and 2000s, they got deals with him. They've been behind the scenes with him. None of them want to talk. Ironic, right? Well, this video actually told me and showcased to me that the problem with exposing Diddy is exposing everybody else. Diddy allegedly, and at least you're gonna watch the video, he came from a culture or a era in hip hop where certain shit maybe was ignored that now we see flagrantly wrong. Listen to this. And by the way, the person who's saying this, he thinks he's being a good Samaritan. He's like, oh, no, I'm going to tell you what's up. But in reality, he's a scumbag too. Just off of what we heard. Listen to this.
I want to get your opinion. You was around Puffy. You was on Bad Boy.
By the way, this is a Bad Boy former artist. His name is Mark Curry.
Looking at this lawsuit, Cassie, she claims that her and Diddy had freak-off sessions where they would get a male prostitute.
You talking about the freak-off session where they used to do in the studio and all of that over different entertainers' houses and stuff? Where they be having them parties where they won't invite you to? And they be like, we having a party tonight, but this ain't your kind of party. You be like, yeah, I ain't going. I don't want to go. Freak-off parties, when you go in there, they be, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? Huh? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles.
Okay.
On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real, real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So
what?
And when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So
hold on. I must have heard this shit wrong. It's no way this, what's so crazy? I don't know what Art Dialogue is paying these niggas. These niggas is admitting this shit that like it was cool.
And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real, real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all opening up their mouth like little birds. He just run around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop pill. And then that was the party. But all of the females that was in it, that's what they wanted. That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong.
Whoa. Chat, that's why I said what I said just now. That's what I said just now. This is one of the first people who's saying part of hip hop culture in the 90s. It's not just Bill Cosby culture, hip hop culture. This is why you see everybody mum. Listen again.
Birds. He was running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop pill, 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 pill. And then that was the party. But all of the females that was in it, that's what they wanted. That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. He did what? That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. He did one too many. Man, look.
You know what's so crazy about this? Self-awareness is lacking. My man don't realize he's admitted that what Bill Cosby was doing, him, and he's speaking about these parties that were bad boy parties. He's saying the Bill Cosby parties, allegedly, bad boy parties was just like that. This is what I'm talking about, self-awareness. Bill Cosby's in jail, nigga. nigga, I get what you're trying to say. By the way, this is why everybody is quiet. And by the way, I'm not mad at him because he's telling the truth. But you know why everybody else is quiet? Because everybody else seemingly may have been on some bullshit.
Wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. He did one too many.
He did one too many. That sounds like he's saying what Bill Cosby was doing, we was doing. He just did it too much. It doesn't make what y'all were doing any better.
That was the party. But all of the females that was in it, that's what they wanted. That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble.
By the way, this is another reason why I believe that all of these motherfuckers, right? And by the way, here's the funny thing about this too. You see all of these motherfuckers say they can't comment because they don't know if it's true. They can't comment. Man, all of them got Bill Cosby jokes. Ain't it ironic? All of y'all got Bill Cosby jokes. But you have a bad boy artist, they won't talk about this. You have a bad boy artist basically saying, we was doing the same shit Bill Cosby. All of them have no problem talking about Bill Cosby. Cosby don't got no power that can affect them. Think about it, chat. You have a bad boy artist saying, we was doing the same thing as him. But remember, nobody wants to comment on it.
Up their mouth like little birds. He was running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop pill, 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 pill. And then that was the party. But all
Hey, Queen of Topics TV, thank you for the 5. She says, I think Diddy might bounce back from this. Trey Songz got 23 women accusing him and he's free. Now, if multiple white women come out talking, Diddy's done. No, I think you're wrong. So with Trey Songz, the majority of those lawsuits isn't like, first of all, Trey Songz don't got the bag like a Diddy. He's not that important to the music industry now like Diddy. Diddy has companies on his back. He's the face of companies, formerly Revolt. He had liquor companies that he was the face of. We still remember Trey Songz as Neighbors Know My Name, you know, like all that freaky type. There was a freaky era that he really, you know what I mean? Knock, knock, knock it. Like, yeah. He had an era. If he's going to get booked, he's going to get booked. Just like R. Kelly after a while. R. Kelly he's a legend. He had his era. When everything was being said about him, they weren't putting him on national like award shows. No. But was he getting booked for it? Whatever he got to do to still get money? Yeah. Diddy, that's not the case. Diddy is a walking brand. His face is Bad Boy. His face is Revolt. His face is these things. So when you say nothing's going to happen to him, yeah, of course, I don't think Diddy's going to go to jail. Like, I don't think he's going to go to jail at all. What I think is the biggest risk for Diddy is this $1 billion empire that you have built and all the power you've had and all the resources, and how you could normally move, will that continue? I think he's at threat because of these things where he may have to now go retreat into sitting down. You can't be the face of everything no more. Do you understand what I'm saying? Russell Simmons, not saying he's definitely wasn't Diddy. Like, Diddy's the most famous, like, executive we've seen, right? Russell Simmons, you ever heard of a media company called All Def? They had a whole media company going on. They had All Def Digital. They used to, like, have comedians make skits for them. They were trying to do little shows, this and third. When Russell Simmons got in trouble, and Russell Simmons was very notorious with that company got killed. So that's when you talk about Diddy will survive. Well, I don't think he's going to jail, right? Like, we've heard about no criminal actual investigation. What we believe is that business-wise is going to fuck up what he got going on.
All of the females that was in it, that's what they
Yeah, All Def exists after they brought it back, and it's never been the same.
wanted. That was what part. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. He did one too many. Man, look. Let me tell you something. I don't mean to cut you. This funny. I used to, we used to be on the road. You'd be like, let me go with my Puff room, see what they doing. And you knock on Puff door, he'd be sitting there damn near butt naked. You ever just had a grown ass man answer his hotel door butt naked?
And by the way, for the people who are talking about All Def, All Def Digital, all their assets were acquired. It went dead for a while, and then it was acquired by Culture Genesis, a Santa Monica-based digital studio that was backed by T.I. So All Def is not owned anymore by the person who was the face of it, and you got to realize why it was called All Def. Remember, Def Jam. Who are the people synonymous with Def Jam? Russell Simmons, right? Does a great job at Def Jam, makes his own media company called All Def. Then All Def basically, they were barely hanging on already. Then he gets in trouble. That shit is done. So again, it's the businesses and corporations that rely on the good face or the clean face that you need to maintain.
And they'd be like, come on in. You'd be like, I'll come back. You ever close your eyes, you'd be like, I guess you're not presentable. And then walk away, because see, what happens is...
Wait, what is he talking about?
You ever just had a grown-ass man answer his hotel door butt naked, and they'd be like, come on in? You'd be like, I'll come back.
What?
You ever close your eyes, you'd be like, I guess you're not presentable. And then walk away, because see, what happens is, if they be like, come on in, and then you come on in, they be like, this man just came into my room. I'm sitting there butt-ass naked. I told him to come on in, and he came on in. You be like, so what's going on for the day? Acting like you don't notice he there naked. You be like, bro, put some clothes on. What are you doing? I don't want to see you naked. Grown man stuff. Yo, that's kind of disrespectful. So when you get, that's called the test off. How you make sure you breaking in. Look, call the artist up here to the room, tell him I want to have a meeting by my tub. He be in there by the tub and stuff, soaking and stuff, butt ass naked. You be like, how the hell am I supposed to have a meeting with a butt naked in the tub? Nah, man, I'll come back, man. Let me know when you're presentable. That, and then freak off parties, man, listen. I'm not an angel. I ain't never did nothing morally incorrect, but I definitely not. The girls definitely have my share of pretty women and being famous. It just came with the life. But also what came with it was a lesson. Also what came with it was, you know what, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and still expect to find somebody to truly love you. That right there, those kind of parties kept me from finding somebody who really cared about me. And it took me to leave those kind of parties, those kind of people, all that energy alone, just to even better understand me. That's what I did. That's why I've been. That's why I totally vanished from everything and said, you know, I'm going to be a better man, a stronger man. And that's what I recommended that he do. I'd be like, bro, it's time for you to be a stronger, bigger person. But he still wanted to remain minute. And that's what's happening to him today. Sin.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Him opening up the door naked, man. That's weird behavior.
Yeah. Anytime a man's naked around you and they feel comfortable with being naked around you, you know what I'm saying? You be like, something ain't right, man. What do you know what I mean? You know I knocked on the door. You knew it was another dude at the door. Like when I knocked, you know what I'm saying? Then you can just go open the door, come on in. Walking with his butt out. You know, nah, I just closed the door. I see you later, bro. I guess y'all not ready for the day. So that's weird behavior.
Interesting. My man Gene Deal, who got an interview every day now. I see somebody mention
He
that.
putting his hands on his baby mom.
Watch this.
What's the story about Diddy putting his hands on his baby mom, Mase?
Well, Mase was, you know, young, drop dead gorgeous. She was trying to make her way in the business, doing fashion, and she was a stylist. And I don't know the semantics of it, but Eric Sermon I think he dropped her off at one time. You know what I mean? He dropped her off, and I think either Puff heard about it or seen it. And whatever he was, yo, he put hands on her. You know, I mean, to the point where is that nobody was helping her. Now, this is a story that was told to me, bro, by somebody who was there. You know what I'm saying? And they said he put hands on her. Mase was running from him so hard, trying to get away from him, she tried to crawl up under a car. You know, Puffy was, you know, Mase was like I said, she was a talented, beautiful girl, bruh. And if Puff didn't get his way, you know what I'm saying, he always did that play fighting stuff. You know, he always he started off like he play fighting with somebody. You understand? And then as soon as the girl tell him to stop, or whatever like that, then she hits him hard. That's when it started going on. And like, I can't really say that per se, you could hear stuff and you could know stuff, you know, because he'll come running out the room sometime, laughing and joking and stuff, and they chase him out the room, then they go back in the room, and then you hear stuff. But to witness it per se, I'm never going to witness a man being violent or doing anything to another woman and not interject and stop it. I don't care what you paying me. I don't care who you are. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to risk my livelihood for you being an asshole. So, no. You're not going to do it in front of me. Not like that. Not to that degree. Not to that degree.
And it's always been this rumor that he started messing with Mase when she was underage. Is there any truth to that?
I think Mase was 17. In the state of New York, I think 17 is legal. So I think she was 17. Or she could have been 16, but she didn't have Justin until she was of age. So it was rumors, like you said, that she was younger, but then he didn't get her pregnant, I don't think, until she got old enough she was of age. Y'all call it grooming now. But he was young too, joking. How you gonna be mad at her? But I guess because his son was out there with him, and his son was right next to his friend, used to be friend, now enemy.
Wow. Hey, by the way, thank you guys for the donations. Someone says, yo, Diddy is a real life, yo, Trez, thank you, brother. He said, yo, Diddy's a real life Lucius Lyon. Does all the dirt and pulls all the strings. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of comes across like Lucius Lyon, right? D Gambino, thank you for the 2. It says, yo, Act, be real. Did Diddy threaten you in the DMs yet? I don't think so. I'm gonna actually read this comment here, and I'll read this other comment, which I just seen sent by anything but the norm. Thank you for the 20. She says, I wouldn't sleep on Brother Love. I think after all the smoke is clear and Mr. Love is back, please don't sleep on this nigga. Forget about the car bomb. He's going to try to put a WWE SmackDown on you. Now, I agree with you in a little bit, but I'm going to say this. The great thing about all this shit coming to light, I'm telling you, Diddy is going to survive this. But Diddy's going to survive this, and he's going to appear on a PR level like the biggest simp. Because if it always happens, the biggest misogynists, when they realize they're about to lose their bag, they become the biggest simps. Like, the biggest gangsters become the most peaceful niggas. That's how it goes. People will switch to the opposite realm. I think what this is going to do for Diddy is that some of the tactics that maybe people never spoke on for whatever reason. Because put it like this. Nigga, I ain't even going to lie to you. If I was Kid Cudi and that nigga left a car bomb onto my shit, nigga, I would have went live with this shit, nigga. I'm going viral, nigga. And I would have said it was Diddy, nigga. I'm dry snitching, nigga. Diddy did this shit, nigga. Fuck you got going on, Diddy. Diddy, why the fuck you put this bomb on here, nigga? The bomb even had a little speaker before. Right before it blew up my car, it said, take that, Playboy. Of course, I think Diddy is going to change his whole fucking... By the way, I think he was trying to change already when he was said Brother Love. He knew this was coming. I think Diddy's going to act like... When you see him next publicly, he's going to act like he's a saint. I wouldn't even be surprised if he turns Muslim or some shit. He's going to act like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Now, again, that's all facade. Like, you know what I mean? Like, anytime I see these niggas, like, switch to another person, I'm like, nigga, I know you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, so I definitely think it's going to be a facade, but right now why it's important is that people are watching him. They're like, damn, nigga, this is what you was up to? So every usual tactic that Diddy used to be up to, he can't do right now. If he used to do it. I don't know if he used to do it. But he can't do that shit no more. Used to run down on niggas and bully him. Imagine if right now there's a story that Diddy running down on a security guard, anybody, maybe me, anybody covering it. Bro, you look crazy right now, nigga. So I think that, obviously, I don't think he's done. But I do believe that when y'all are thinking about the traditional ways he used to act and handle things, he can't do it right now. It's too hot. It's like your biggest op getting smoked. You can't turn up at the crime scene or like being seen like driving through the ops. No. You got to stay clear of all of this. So I believe that if Diddy was supposed to be employing some of his old tactics, right now would not be the opportune time to do it. That's why a lot of people, and including the people who are being silent, because I talked to them, they said, yo, Diddy is taking names. He's taking names that whenever this shit blow over, and it will. They try to throw, you remember like last week, they tried to throw Jamie Foxx into the mix, like, nah, take Jamie, not me. Take Jamie. He's an A-lister. Take him. That shit ain't work. You ain't realize? They tried to give us Jamie last week. They wanted Jamie to take oh, shit. You know what I mean? It didn't work. So now Jamie, like, it was supposed to be like, oh, shit, fuck what Puff did. Jamie's the... Nigga, we forgot about that. So now, I think we're in a very interesting time. And somebody said I wouldn't sleep on. Hey, I don't trust none of these industry niggas. Let me be very clear with that. Half y'all invite me to y'all studio sessions, to party with y'all, to go. Like, sometimes y'all invite me to some weird shit. You want to go to the game with me? Why the fuck would I want to go to a game with a man? What are y'all talking about? I'm not friends with none of y'all in the game like that. Like, listen, I've told y'all the few people who I actually, and listen, I make the people who I trust names known, that if anything ever happened, y'all got to go to them, because those are the only people who I trusted to be around. These other niggas, you think Diddy could invite me to a party? All right, Playboy, I'm going to send a hologram, nigga. I'm going to send a stunt double, nigga. Do I got a fat nigga that look like me? Be like, yeah, I'm trying to party with you, Playboy. Yo, I'm trying to take you shopping. I'm trying to get you dripped out. Okay, I'm gonna send the other nigga. Fuck that. Chat. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I see a lot of y'all give me so much credit. Like y'all be like, yo, you're the only one speak. Well, one of the reasons, and it's not like I'm brave or nothing, like I don't think that's what it is. One of the reasons I speak about this is just because, bro, I'm just not connected to all these people. Like maybe if I was connected to all these people and they're all talking to me behind the scenes, maybe I would be thinking twice about. I don't know these niggas. I've never met Diddy a day in my life. I've never seen him. I've never seen none of these niggas. Y'all be thinking I'm like super in. I've never seen that nigga in physical person ever. So me, I look at it like it's 2013 and I'm covering the drill movement and I've never met Chief Keef. Sorry. And I like to keep it that way. So that's why when you hear these dumb artists talking about he don't be outside, I don't be outside hanging with y'all, the celebrities who are fake friends, fucking each other. Who knows if y'all into some pedophilia shit now that I'm hearing all this. Y'all do weird shit. Yes, I don't be outside with y'all. Sorry. I don't want to go out to dinner. I don't need you to bring me shopping. Hey, send your music or whatever you're trying to promote. Send the check and we could talk. Other than that, I'm not trying to be friends with no goddamn Diddy. Diddy a grown ass man. Diddy's probably, oh, this is my father and God rest his soul. Like, come on, the fuck am I hanging out with Diddy for? What the fuck does that behoove me for? But in the industry, it's all about, you know, again, remember when they used to criticize me for this? There's some dick sucking ass things they used to criticize me. They said, you know, I couldn't be in these rooms and around those tables. Well, I hope y'all realize that I'm lucky to not have been in those rooms around those tables because I wouldn't talk about those individuals. Yeah. You know why they bring you in? I know this from media. People bring you in to control your voice, to shut you up, to coddle you, to, yo, don't put out this real quick. Yo, shit, come with me on this vacation, trying to influence you. So now I feel like I'm nice and I'm free and, you know, I'm untangled. I'm not into none of this mix. And this is why I'm calling out the other media niggas. If you have the opinion that you can't comment on Diddy because you don't know what happened, you don't want to make assumptions. If I see your ass make assumptions about the next nigga who getting some shit like this, and chat, we got to watch them all. Every single one of them. If I hear y'all make an assumption about another nigga who ain't Diddy, you're a fucking fraud. I got no problem with y'all excuses. Oh no, we don't want to. Now, I do know half of y'all are scared of Diddy and half of y'all got shit in y'all own past. I don't know if Diddy gonna like, you know, allegedly release some shit about y'all, but I know some of y'all scared about y'all own past. So y'all like, man, I can't talk about dealing with women like that because there's some shit where I dealt with women like that. I get it. I understand. Anyway. Chat. And now we get to the jokes, okay? You know, listen. I don't know if he's guilty. I don't know if he's innocent, but fuck it. We gonna have some fun. I ain't gonna like these other bitch made niggas who's just like, oh, we can't really talk about nothing. No, nigga, I got my jokes ready to give, nigga. Fuck that. Okay? Diddy or not Diddy. Hey, niggas said this is when they realized Diddy was an evil nigga, bro. They call it surviving Diddy, bro. We should have seen the signs. Here we go.
Fam, Puffy just told us to go to the store in Brooklyn and bring him back a cheesecake and walk.
Yo, Diddy told these niggas, yo, walk to Brooklyn, nigga, and get me a cheesecake.
Fam, Puffy just told us to go to the store in Brooklyn and bring him back a cheesecake and walk.
Nigga said, say what?
To go to the store in Brooklyn and bring him back a cheesecake and walk.
See me on TV, some punk ass bitch, yo. It's crazy. If I walk to Brooklyn, I'm going home. That's where the I live, y'all. I'm not walking to Brooklyn. It's crazy.
Holy, that's my boy Chopper City. Yo, this was a golden reality show. Yo, chat. Y'all remember this reality show right here? Even though Diddy did have a classic line on there. Making the band fight Diddy. When Diddy came in, oh, Freddie. Oh, y'all remember this?
Disrespectful. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Break that. Break my now. Break my now. Come on, let him in here. Let him in here. Why
That's my boy Freddie P from Miami, man. You don't want to squabble with no nigga who don't get a lineup. He don't give a fuck about his appearance. He don't get a lineup. It's time to squabble.
No, break my, no. Move, Bentley.
Yeah. Ain't this Farnsworth Bentley? Hey, chat, if it's one nigga who know all the niggas who Diddy done sucked off or fucked, allegedly, I don't even know if these things are true. I think Diddy's a man of God. I don't think these things are true. This is allegedly. But if it's one man who know Diddy's secret, is this nigga right here.
Go for a walk, dog. I ain't finna risk my outside, homie. I'm right here. You a thug, you do it anywhere. Go walk, go. Let us get it off. It ain't gonna never be right. Bring that in here. You ain't swing. This finna turn into some real straight in here. Go for a walk, man. I ain't going nowhere. Can you go for a walk? Go for a walk, man. Just go for a walk.
Yeah.
Be smart.
Yeah.
Please. Be smart. All right, well, be smart. Oh, so I'm so gay, you beat my gay ass. Right here. I'm right here, too. Right here.
All right, gotta get that cig. You gotta smoke that cig. You gotta finish that cig before you get it in. All right, here we go, chat. Nah, this was the best reality show, man. I ain't even gonna hold you.
What's up?
Ain't that Sarah? Okay. What's up? What up?
What's up?
Hey.
Go ahead.
Nah, this was a real reality show. Niggas actually squared up. You know these new Zeus, like no disrespect to Zeus, yo, let me you my nigga, but niggas is squaring up, but security all the way in the middle. That ain't no squaring up. This was actually squaring up. What's up? What up? What up?
What's up? Go ahead.
Oh! Damn, the fruit of the looms is out. Not the fruit of the looms. He said, nah, you trying to wrestle. Yeah, that's how fight goes in the hood. 2 swings, I missed. I don't got hands. I ain't Floyd Mayweather, Javante Davis. Time to try to choke you out and slam you.
Let me pull my pants down. Right there, you go. Let me show you something. Go ahead. I got my pants down.
I can't take this no more.
Oh, shit. Not the choke out. Not the... oh, nah! Nah, this is a crazy still right here. Nah, this is crazy, Chad. Yo, take that, Playboy. Yo, Playboy. Oh, shit. Nah, this is crazy. He from Miami. Where Philly? No. Ain't Ness from Philly? Ness from Philly, right? This was Miami versus Philly. Oh, nah. Nah, they was getting active, chat. Oh, this from Philly? Hey, I know some Philly squabblers, so I ain't gonna give Philly the L. I can't give Philly the L. Philly really, Philly get busy. This was just, matter of fact, I think it was the Air Forces. My man slipped. He slipped. He slipped. Oh, nah. Nah. If you're wondering how we got here, let's rewind 12 hours ago. Be like, yo, you're probably imagining how we got here. It all started 12 hours ago. Right here. Bad. Yo, no security, no nothing.
Sorry. Okay, guys. Come on.
I'm definitely glad people broke it up because I got a lot of love in me, but like when I snap, it's like a whole nother Fred that comes out.
Yo, this Freddie P from Miami.
I'm tired of talking. For real?
Hey, this how y'all Opalaka boys give it up? This how y'all niggas from the 305 be getting it in?
For real? Whatever, man. You won't see me, dog. Nigga, just mad because you smoke. You came up with air. You calm your ass out of here. Get your ass whooped and trying to make fun of her ass. What ass did you whoop? Let me tell you, that one hit in your face you whooped. I don't give a it was a slap in your mouth. You ain't get I eat that Eat it again. That's a little better than that. We all heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his top 5 is a little different from mine. My top 5 is Drake, and Drake. His top 5 is me, Dylon, and Dylon. My boy.
We out the hood now.
Yeah.
We discussing over.
Okay, anyway.
I felt like getting that back at him.
I think this one Diddy pulled up.
Basically, he's saying he don't want nothing to happen to us, and he can't afford for nobody to get hurt.
I can't have nothing happen to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Where we at right now?
Yo, Playboy, I can't have nothing to have y'all.
I think
Come here, we gonna go to the office.
I put on some pants.
Yeah. Who won?
This is when, surviving Diddy gotta have this scene. Niggas was getting choked out fighting for their life. They just walked to Brooklyn for a cheesecake. Niggas is squabbling. Diddy came in. I gotta make sure y'all live to make me some more money. Yo, but who won though? Who won? Yo, no, fuck that. Who won? Look when Diddy say who won.
Y'all. You know what I'm saying? Where we at right now?
I think before we got it off our chest.
Is it over? Is it over to you?
On my side, it's over. Before we got it off our chest.
Is it over? Yeah, it's good. So I have your word on that.
Yeah.
Do we have a meeting today at some point?
We got 4 o'clock.
Okay. Just come with me now, please. Come with me. We gonna go to the office.
I put on some pants.
Yeah. Who won?
Watch
Man, who won?
Yo, cameraman, who won?
Who won?
It was 2 rounds.
He won the first round.
I think it was decision on the first round, and then Fred won the second round.
Rule number 1.
Right here. This is when I realized Diddy is like that. Right here. He about to give the rules of reality TV. Facts.
It was 2 rounds.
He won the first round.
I think it was decision on the first round, and then Fred won the second round.
Rule number 1 of reality TV.
Here we go.
Keep the cameras rolling.
What?
Even though you think you're getting choked out, he gonna stop breathing. We got all types of new technology to revive people these.
You heard that nigga? Even if you think a nigga getting choked out, he finna stop breathing. We got new technology. Get a nigga back to life. You gotta get the footage. The fuck is you talking about? Take that.
Rule number 1 of reality TV. Keep the cameras rolling. Even though you think you're getting choked out, he gonna stop breathing. We got all types of new technology to revive people these days. Keep the cameras rolling.
That was the craziest shit I've ever heard. That nigga basically told the cameraman, never put the fucking camera down to save a nigga life ever again. You the cameraman, not the fucking paramedic, nigga. We got new technology. It could save their life. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said, Act, please interview the Making a Band alumni. Your Queen of Topics. I fuck with y'all. It's with y'all Queen in the building. I don't got to interview them. Well, actually, I could. You ain't no... You remember that nigga who I just showed you? Oh, my bad. The nigga who I just showed you? Who was choking my mans out? Freddie P? Freddie P choking him out? Remember, he and the nigga getting choked, I had to walk to Brooklyn for the cheesecake. You know they exposing Diddy now. What them boys think about this? Fuck interviewing him. Already got... Look,
hey, what's happening, man?
Chat. Already got the info. This Freddie P now. This is him this week. Holy. Let's see if he gonna jack, his boss, his former boss.
I don't like none of them.
What?
None of them. Anybody who stand next to somebody who try to hurt me, man, you been an op. You stand next to my op, boy, you get hit, boy. I don't care if you're my brother. You showing me who you with. So when y'all doing all that and y'all getting on them checks from that man and they come back and look, ain't even throw a verse, yeah, it was up with y'all, man. Somebody, like I said, give me 200,000, man. I'll make sure these suckers never touch the city again, man. All this acting need to stop. It's over.
Wait, did my nigga turn to a contract killer? He said, give me 200,000. What? Wait, hold on, brother. Hold on. What?
Come back and look, ain't even throw a verse, yeah, it was up with y'all, man. Somebody, like I said, give me 200,000, man. I'll make sure these suckers never touch the city again, man. All this acting need to stop. It's over for all of them, man. I want them all gone, man.
What?
All of them, man. All everybody who rock with that nigga. Everybody who used to be down with a nigga and rock with that guy and turn their back on me. I want you gone, man. Tell your stories of how you touch your wee-wee, man. I don't like you, dog.
Why is he so angry? Sean, what'd you do to him? Why is he so upset?
All this acting need to stop. It's over for all of them, man. I want them all gone, man. All of them, man. Everybody who rock with that nigga. Everybody who used to be down with a nigga and rock with that guy and turn their back on me. I want you gone, man. Tell your stories of how you touch your wee-wee, man. I don't like you, dog. I don't like you. You want war, let me know you want war, boy. Somebody give me 200,000, I make 50, give me 200,000, man. So I run them out the city, man. You been...
Don't ask 50. Well, the mere fact you asked him on camera for 200,000, he's not giving you 200,000. 50 will never be caught up in no goddamn indictment. If you want to get 200,000 from 50, you should let him sign you to like a fake record deal. Don't ask him for the money for you to run niggas out the city because you trying to get 50 in some litigation.
Turn their back on me. I want you gone, man. Tell your stories of how you touch your wee-wee, man. I don't like you, dog. I don't like you. You want war, let me know you want war, boy. Somebody give me 200,000, I make 50, give me 200,000, man. So I run them out the city, man. You been rocking with the wrong, you been going about this the wrong way. Give me the money. Yeah. I run them out the city, man. Tag 50, man. I'm tired of holding this in, man. Niggas took out my son out, bro. I don't play like that.
Damn. Why so many people mad at Diddy? Diddy ain't do nothing to me. Diddy, I rock with you. Well, like not the party shit, but me and you can have a business meeting. Not with you in your bathrobe though, or with you at the tub, but we got business meetings.
Wrong way. Give me the money. Yeah. I run them out the city, man. Tag 50, man. I'm tired of holding this in, man. Niggas took out my son out, bro. I don't play like if these was gangsters in the street. Ask me out. That's why I'm doing these videos. Cause if Diddy was a gangster, I would be on him, man. He would have got away with this shit, bro.
Yo, what happened? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Chat, tell me if I'm pussy. I might be pussy. You know I'm pussy sometimes. I'm real sometimes and pussy sometimes. I kind of want to ask him and interview him. But I don't know. Am I like fanning the flame at that point? Like, I don't want no parts of this. You feel me? Yo, I got to give y'all a video. Real talk. Chat, I swear I got to give y'all a video. So, I was about to go to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving. And the Diddy shit is hot after that. So, I ain't drive my R8. You know the little custom joint, the 130 joint? I ain't driving for a while. First of all, the shit is low to the ground like this. Nigga, look at my fat ass, nigga. I'm on my back, looking under this shit with one eye, trying to see if there's a bomb under it, because I don't know. I swear. So, really, I'm not trying to get my car bombed up by Diddy. So, really, I'm looking like, I'm keeping it journalistic right now. I'm keeping it journalist. Yo, you ever see a fat nigga? I'm laying on my... Nigga, I had to lay on my back and close one eye to, like, peek under there. And I don't know how a bomb even look. I'm going to keep it a beat with you. I don't even know how a bomb even look. Nigga, I was thinking about the movies. If it's a bomb, it's just going to have, like, a beep, like a red flashing light constantly. Beep, beep. Nigga, I don't know. I don't know. Am I good? Mic check. Am I good? Hey! Oh my God, I think Diddy done got me. The bad boy hackers done got me. I'm good? Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Nigga, I feel like I'm in Iraq talking about Diddy, nigga. Like, these other niggas who be talking way more shit than me, they don't be talking about this shit. Here we go, though.
I don't care if you're my brother. You showing me who you with. So when y'all doing all that and y'all getting all them checks from that man and they come back and look, ain't even throw a verse, yeah, it was up with y'all, man. Somebody, like I said, give me 200,000, man. I'll make sure.
Yo, niggas said, act where your strap at. They're right here. Here's the funny thing, though. I've never had to deal with a nigga who bombs cars. Like, what the fuck? That's some fuck not fuck El Chapo, but nigga, that's some like Pablo Escobar shit. A bomb? A bomb? Nigga, a bomb sounds wild.
All this acting need to stop. It's over for all of them, man. I want them all gone, man. All of them, man. Everybody who rock with that nigga. Everybody who used to be down with a nigga and rock with that guy and turn their back on me. I want you gone, man. Tell your stories of how you touch your wee-wee, man. I don't like you, dog. I don't like you. You want war, let me know you want war, boy. Somebody give me 200,000. I make 50, give me 200,000, man. Start running about the city, man. You been rocking with the wrong, you been going about this the wrong way. Give me the money. Yeah. I'm running about the city, man. Tag 50, man. I'm tired holding this in, man. Niggas took out my son out, bro. I don't play like if these was gangsters in the street. Ask me out. That's why I'm doing these videos. Cause if Diddy was a gangster, I would be on him, man. He would have got away with this shit, bro. I don't like none of you, man. Oh, listen, boy. Boy, I tell you ain't never met a man like me. I turn it in for you, boy. I check in for you. I don't care about your money. You can't play with me like that. None of you. Scary, man. Y'all scared to lose that, man. I ain't never scared, bro. Bro, y'all play with a son. Y'all play with a out of the hood, bro. We ain't never cool. All y'all going down, man. Tell the whole city, man. 50, give me some money, man. I want to go to war, man.
Chat. No bullshit. What the fuck do you think? Again, remember, I don't know these niggas. I never met this nigga. I never met D none. But why would people be talking like that? Like, why is he so passionate? Are these people thinking they got robbed, they got taken advantage? Or maybe they're just salty that Diddy is smart and they're not. Like, with all due respect, right? Yeah, Diddy may have used you in business to get more money. Now you are fucked up and broke again and you feel resentful to him because he keep winning, and when you thought you could have won, you still ended up losing. Bro, why is it he's so passionate?
Be on him, man. He would have got away with this shit, bro. I don't like none of you, man. Oh, listen, boy. Boy, I tell you ain't never met a man like me. I turn it in for you, boy. I check in for you. I don't care about your money. You can't play with me like that. None of you. Scary, man. Y'all scared to lose that, man. I ain't never scared, bro. Bro, y'all play with a son. Y'all play with a out of the hood, bro. We ain't never cool. All y'all going down, man. Tell the whole city, man. 50, give me some money, man. I want to go to war, man. I just got a call. Somebody said, man, hey, man, you better start moving light. Woo, 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 woo. Bruh, let me tell y'all some real shit, man. I ain't cocky. I ain't nothing like that. I'm the wrong to play with, bro. Killing me will be your worst mistake. They gonna keep killing behind me, bro. I'm a pull out, bro. You know my brothers is, you know my daddy is, you know my family is, bro. We all through this. We running and we in the yard. Running that shit. You can't even go to prison for killing me, man. Tell you right now, one of them suckers pay one of y'all to do something to me, man. Y'all better take their money. And if they pay somebody to do something to you, take it. Tell him to call me. We're gonna take it.
Yo, chat. This would be like confusing me, but it's a little spooky too. And this is why, like, all of these little, I gotta call these little hoe ass either radio podcasts or whatever niggas out. My nigga, why? I just want y'all to address why when we told my Diddy, niggas told my Dine. Nigga, we talk about everybody. We talk about everybody, nigga. We talk about the Queen. We talk about Barack. We talk about Joe Biden. Why is it when niggas talking about Diddy, they're talking about their life is at risk for them to get killed? Like, this shit don't make sense to me. What's going on?
We running and we in the yard. Running that shit. You can't even go to prison for killing me, man. Tell you right now, one of them suckers pay one of y'all to do something to me, man. Y'all better take their money. And if they pay somebody to do something to you, take it. Tell him to call me. We're gonna take it again. That they suckers. Make them get out here, man. Don't lose your daughters and your sisters and your life and all that shit behind these man. Cause they behind me gonna keep killing. I ain't joking. You know who I am? At least I'm gonna be here to be able to stop it and say, man, don't do it too. Man, they ain't gonna give a f about your kids, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all listen. Y'all tag my boy, man. Y'all see all this shit that's going on? What the f? He ain't gonna never reach $1 billion with all this bullshit going on. Y'all tag Puff, man. Tell him if he want to reach $1 billion, man, he need to play this parlay. I got 3 locks for him today. He could go ahead and put 30, 40 million, get that money right back.
Hey, what? Wait. No, never mind. Never mind, chat. This might be the K2. Never mind. This might be the K2. It might be the K2. Wait, no. Nah, chat. It might be the K2. Wait, what? Nigga, I thought he was standing on business just now. Wait, what? The nigga said he had a parlay? Oh my God, no way, no way. Stop. Yo, chat, stop it. Yo, chat, stop it, bro. Chat, stop it. Bro, this nigga seemed so mad. I was just like, yo, like, how mad he was, I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I might have to, like, you know me, chat. Chat, I'm so glad I'm not gangster. If I even felt that nigga Diddy was about to do something to me, I snitch on that nigga before it even happened. You know me. I'm nigga. Listen, that's the good thing about being me. These other tough niggas, they living in whatever. Me, I'll tip the cops off. Hey, I got this weird ass message. I think it's from Diddy. Fuck that. I'm snitching early. I'm a civilian. I can't wait to tell. You notice all these niggas, they got to be very careful with threats to me. Yeah, if you catch me and we start squabbling, that's one thing. But if you told me you finna get me killed, nigga, I'm snitching on you, you motherfucker. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. Shit, I'll figure out what government agency, if Diddy was playing with a nigga like me, I'll figure out what government agency investigating him and we getting that nigga locked up. Biggie couldn't do it. Tupac couldn't do it. Trust me, Big Act gonna do it. No niggas be like, yo, if Diddy ever say, yo, Playboy, I'm gonna see you right now, I guarantee that nigga be in jail in the next 15 hours. He ain't gonna DM me no dumb shit like that. That's the difference between me and y'all. Y'all be too real. I ain't real enough. That nigga DM me. He hit me over Carisha, but yeah, that's his bitch. I get it. That's a side chick. He hit me on some shit like, yo, Playboy, just remember we gotta see each other, nigga, and remember what I did to Kid Cudi. Oh, hell no. That's a fucking threat. We gonna get you out of here. Nigga, you gonna see me on a stand. You gonna see me on a stand looking better than Trench's News, nigga. I got a story that I'm playing. I'm serious though, but I'm playing. Anyway, damn. Yo, what did he do to this guy?
Y'all tag Puff, man. Tell him if he want to reach $1 billion, man, he need to play this parlay. I got 3 locks for him today. He could go ahead and put 30, 40 million, get that money right back. He need to play this parlay because this pussy ass ain't never getting no big check no more. Suck ass. He deserve it. And he tell you he need to play this parlay. Everybody telling you he gonna hit $1 billion. That ain't no billionaire, man. Wouldn't get that $1 billion all that. He got no more juice.
All right, man. Yo, chat. Just like the amazing opportunist I am, I'll be cutting Freddie P's live where he's begging for money to go to my sponsorship that I'm getting money. Listen, people, you know, if you're into parlays and all the things of the sort, I need y'all to be playing with Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is the place where I personally play. You know what I mean? Last time my man Stephen Wardell Curry kind of let me down, but it's okay. Okay. Also, Lillard, you my guy. I can't believe you couldn't get 20 points. You let me down too. But if you guys do care about fantasy sports, I play against my friends. Sometimes I just want to figure out who I could pick to go above a certain number or below a certain number. I do it with NFL for sure. Which, by the way, Dallas Cowboys, disappointment. Y'all fucking suck. I do it with NFL, NBA. You could pick, sign up on here. And here's the thing. If you look in the description of where you're viewing this is at, click on the link. You can sign up. It will match your deposit up to like $500. All you got to use is promo code Akademiks. Yes, we're not into the parlays that he's trying to give Diddy. We're into the parlays that's going to give Big Ak the freedom to do what he got to do, okay? It's basically the easiest site to use. All you got to do is sign up, use promo code Akademiks. The first $500 is on me, okay? It's Big Ak. I told him it's going to be $1,000. Next time I give this announcement, I want it to be $1,000. They wanted it to be $100. I said, no, it's Big Ak. You can't tell my people to sign up and you only match $100. They said $500. I want it to be $1,000, okay? Again, it's only for people who play fantasy. If you don't play fantasy sports, if you don't know what that is, if you're not interested, it's not for you, okay? But for the people who play fantasy and who do like, maybe parlays or whatever, holla at me, okay? Other than that, back to regular schedule programming. By the way, the link in the description, play.underdogfantasy.com/P-Academics. Anyway, I just did the best ad ever, and I had to piggyback off this nigga. This is great. Yo, Underdog. I did that, didn't I? Okay, anyway.
He got paid off walking people through the door and extorting 90% of their deal just to walk them through the door. Nah, that's...
Hey, for the people who say it's a legit app, no, it's a legit app. It's for fantasy sports, though. So it's all about, like, you have to bet on sports players getting a certain amount or not getting a certain amount. It's definitely legit, okay? Yeah.
Nobody needs you no more. Khaled the new parasite. Nah, I'm finna end all of Khaled, Ross, everybody stand Snoop, all you niggas, man. Somebody
well, damn. I'll be damned. Damn. Now, I wasn't done yet, chat. Was not done. People brought me back to a time. If you don't remember who this is Mase, but he was in his Pastor Mase era. So there's a time that Mase was, a legendary rapper. He was from the Bad Boy camp, but he realized that everything he was singing about and the content of what he was doing was, as my man Andrew Tate calls, haram. So he wanted to become a pastor. While he was up at 106 in Park, they asked him about him becoming a pastor, and they asked him about Puff Daddy. Keep in mind, this is after the death of certain people who Diddy cared about, and they asked him, maybe Diddy will do a gospel album as well. Listen to his response, which went over a lot of people's heads then, but it matters now. Listen to this.
Now, do you remember, who was the first person you told, I'm done with this?
I think Puff was the first person I told.
And what was his reaction?
Did Puff say?
I mean, he was actually real supportive. I thought he would be the opposite, but he was like, if God told you to do that, you really need to do that.
Definitely.
Wow, all right. Supportive. That's what it's supposed to be like. Well, what?
Have you spoken to Puff lately? Do y'all talk or what?
Well, actually, we not really on speaking terms, but, I still pray for the dude, and I pray that all is well with him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, P. Diddy's supposed to be releasing a gospel album. What came to your mind when you...
You heard what Free said? By the way, this is AJ and the woman is named Free. They said, well, P. Diddy is supposed to be releasing a gospel album. What's your thoughts on it? Here we go.
When you heard that, what thoughts did you have?
Y'all want me to answer that?
I mean, yeah.
He has to talk about Diddy, at least back then, I think it was 2005 maybe, releasing a gospel album. Here's his answer.
I mean, can RuPaul put out a gospel album?
That may have went over your head, but slow it down. His answer to Diddy possibly releasing a gospel album was, can RuPaul put out a gospel album? Let's do the Googles. Who is RuPaul? RuPaul. There we go. RuPaul. Here we go. This is Wikipedia. RuPaul Andre Charles is an American drag queen, television personality, actor, singer, producer, blah, 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 blah. Without saying it, RuPaul is in the LGBTQ community. That's why they won GLAAD Awards. GLAAD Awards, if you don't know what that means, it's a U.S. accolade bestowed to recognize various branches of the media for their outstanding representations of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. So if y'all don't know what he just slipped in, pause, extra pause on his slipping. When they asked him, well, could Diddy put out a gospel album? He basically compared Diddy to a notorious and infamous member of the LGBTQIA plus community. He's saying, well, it's like saying, I don't know, Kirk Franklin's putting out a gospel album. You'd be like, oh, could so-and-so put it out? And they said, could Lil Nas X put out a gospel album?
But don't you think that everybody can express themselves?
Definitely.
And if he,
They can. You ask me, I'm just answering how you.
Now, do you remember like who's the first person you told like I'm
one more
done
time
with this?
I think Puff was the first person I told.
What was his reaction?
What did Puff say?
I mean, he was actually real supportive. I thought he would be the opposite, but he was like, if God told you to do that, you really need to do that.
Definitely.
Well, all right, supportive. That's what it's supposed to be like. Well, what?
You spoken to Puff lately? Y'all talk or what?
Well, actually, we not really on speaking terms, but I still pray for the dude, and I pray that all is well with him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, P. Diddy's supposed to be releasing a gospel album. What came to your mind when you heard that? What thoughts did you have?
Y'all want me to answer that?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, can RuPaul put out a gospel album?
But don't you think that everybody?
That's interesting. So even back then, and this is probably from the early 2000s, he's alluding to maybe Diddy being into some LGBTQIA plus type of stuff. Interesting. Okay. Let me see what else happened. All right, I got that. And I think the last thing I might have for the Diddy stuff. Is this the last one? Give me 1 second. Oh. This is a Young Miami special.
And then y'all still have sex after?
Oh.
You can pee on me in the shower. You can pee on me like once you come. You're like,
And I'll throw this into the mix. I don't know if you guys ever heard this before, but this was a heated debate and a heated argument between the Locks. If you don't know who the Locks is, we got Sheik Luch, we have Styles P, and of course Jadakiss. And basically, I think it's all known now, they wrote one of Diddy's biggest songs, and when they wrote the song and when they dealt with Bad Boy, their publishing was taken by Diddy. Now, again, remember, publishing is what's going to get you paid years later when you're retired. Royalties, it could come and go when you're hot. Publishing is intellectual properties, owning your shit. And essentially, they were mad that Diddy after like 10 years, still hasn't given them their publishing and this and third. Number one, I will say this, to be fair to Diddy. They did sign a contract that Diddy owned it, but I think once they were basically claiming ignorance, saying we didn't know. And they were like, yo, we're trying to get it right, and I thought you fuck with like the culture. Why would you want to steal from us? Because people realize over time, if you take someone's publishing, you're stealing. Especially if they didn't know what it was when they signed it over. You probably offered them like $100,000 or $200,000. Like, oh, just give us $100,000. But really, what you got was worth millions. So anyway, this was the Locks. They went on Angie Martinez's show, and they were upset about Diddy not giving them their publishing.
All right, it's countdown time. Most requested songs in the city. Oh, I like sound like that. Sound crazy. Hello? Hello? Hey. Oh, that's me. I'm better now. All right, it's countdown time. We're going to hook you up after number one. I have some tickets to hang out with us up in the Bronx. We're going to be at the Bronx at the Paradise Theater November 25th, the day after Thanksgiving, broadcasting live. Me, Flex, Dipset, Mase, the works, bells and whistles, everything. D-Block is here today, if you're just tuning in. You didn't really give an announcement. You didn't really tell people what it was, and we've been getting wind of it from other places, but you didn't officially give me what the word is. Do you want to do that? Tell me what exactly.
Go ahead, SP.
Come on, SP. Give me exactly what the word is, man.
It's only half a word now. See, because we went ahead it's half of the business done. The word was we ain't trying to work till we fix, we get what we do. That was the word. And that's on.
Go ahead.
And from when we was here, we got half of it fixed from just being here. The phone.
Let me skip to Jada. Jada was hilarious during this.
After a few years, and after 10 years and 12 years, and you become of age and have kids and have a life ahead of you. Stainless steel,
Okay, so this is Jada Kiss explaining that, yo, Diddy has robbed them, and they feel so passionate about him that they're thinking that if they have to commit murder, they have to kill this nigga to get what's they feel is rightfully theirs. It's worth it. This is them explaining it, and Jada is going to speak on it.
That's one of the things that's worth it. So, me personally, I can't sleep sometimes. Like I lose sleep. Like I be ready to just black out. Like
how long have you been? Have you had the conversations with Puff about trying to buy it back?
He's so much of a gangster with the paperwork. He'll tell you one thing, and then he'll tell his lawyer or people that represents him something else.
And then it never happened. And this is amazing. I mean,
and you've been trying to do this for years?
For years, Ange. We on our, we've been quiet and all that. We on our 7th or 8th lawyer for this.
No security guard can stop.
How much money are we talking? How much money are we talking?
Off a skyscraper.
We
stainless steel, the double door joints.
That nigga said no security guard can stop a refrigerator off a skyscraper. The stainless steel joint with the double doors.
We talking no. I couldn't even tell you.
I mean, estimated you couldn't.
A couple mil.
A couple million?
I would say a couple mil.
I can't even say. I'm not even sure.
We paid a couple mil to get out. We paid almost $3 million to get out.
To get off Bad Boy.
Yeah, we had no $1 million budget. We did one album there, Inch. We did one album. We did Money, Power, Respect there.
This ain't for albums. This is for life.
This is for life, too. This is
why it's worth killing. It ain't like
when this contract's up.
So if this is for the rest of your life, if you make a song, you have the way it stands, he gets money no matter what?
If we make a Give It To Me or in the club, he's going to make more off that than we are.
And people don't understand.
That's worth throwing it all out the window.
That's worth saying, wake up saying, yo, I'm tired of this, man. I'm literally tired of this. Like, people, yo, it's a hit, and people, people been calling us since, like, you guys can't do this, and, it looks like